Hiya.
Hello.
We got a busy one today, guys.
Another one.
Yeah.
The dark circles underneath my eyes are getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse.
13 miles yesterday.
Yeah.
And
another 9 and a bit today, but
yeah.
That's involving 8 locks.
No, 7. 8 locks.
8 locks.
8 locks.
And a tunnel.
And a water point.
And a water point.
Rubbish.
So they reckon it'll take 5.5. You've got to add an hour onto that for any queues, and then you've got to add another hour for water. So it's going to be a long day.
Yeah, it is. Anyway,
come with us.
We've got to untie, and then we'll be on our way.
Yeah. Not sure how we're going to untie, because we can't push the boat off the bank, because otherwise we'll be in the water and we're grounded, and we do need to push off. So let's see this fun. Oh, we weren't probably as grounded as we thought, were we? It did rain last night though.
But actually, as I untied my ropes, the wind still took it off.
Yeah, so it's fine actually.
But, so yeah, we got off all right actually.
Morning, Ernie.
Rubbish.
No, we're going to do new ones. Good boy. You looking forward to the day? Love it, don't you? So the first thing we've got to do is go over the Iron Trunk Aqueduct, taking you over the River Ouse. Ahead of us is lock 1 of 8 today.
Yeah, I'm ready. I was born ready. First lock of the day, ladies and gentlemen. This man's just given us a help on that gate. Very nice of him. But yeah, the old current bun's come out, so looking good at this stage of the day, looking alright, but I think we're going to get some rain later. Anyway, I'm going to concentrate on the boat now.
Right, done.
Certainly have been.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've already opened and shut 8 gates already because it kept opening, so I had to keep going and do it. But one man did help me do 1. So 7 gates I've already opened and shut.
It's 7 processes. Actually, we'll stop for water here, Liz. Look, it's available, and the rubbish.
Right, we stopped at Cosgrove Water Point. We've got the rubbish and the water right here, so, and it was free, so.
They're both slow water points, by the way, in Cosgrove.
Yeah, so Paul gave up in the end.
Started a puzzle.
I didn't watch though, so. So I don't know, we're probably 3/4 full tank.
Yeah,
and we're on our way.
End,
yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I've got a hair appointment at 2. This is where we set up picnic. We set a proper picnic up, didn't we? There was absolutely nothing in the field whatsoever. Nowadays we understand we're not supposed to moor that side, but it's his early days. And we had Sam and Alison with us, and we set up a proper picnic blanket, didn't we? Started getting food out and all the rest of it, and all of a sudden these brown cows appeared from nowhere.
Yeah.
And they were just heading towards the boat, so we did a mad scarper. That's in one of our very early vlogs, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was madness, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We wouldn't even dream of doing that now.
No, I know. I think back in the day we used to think, oh, Armco, that means
Yeah,
a boat can moor.
stop
Whereas
there.
obviously Armco isn't really for that, the piling. So it's used to obviously keep the canal in and the land out. So yeah, but we just thought, oh yeah, look at that lovely Armco.
That's handy, no one can get to us. Got our own private mooring. I think I'm going to be putting my brakes on here by the looks of it.
Yeah, I don't think you can see that on the camera. A couple of canoeists, kayakers, and a paddleboarder. They don't seem to be going
to the edge.
Any edge though. Yeah, they just seem to literally be having a jolly up in the middle. Yes. This is Whilton Marina, this one. They are still in the middle, and we're literally going so slow because every time we do our hooter, they don't even look round.
I think they're trying to get over now. They took their time about that, didn't they?
Yeah.
There's no urgency.
It could have been really quite dangerous actually. It still can because this blue one's a bit wobbly. And we've got a boat this side of us. Well, they finally they moved out the way eventually.
Oh.
Didn't they, Ernst?
There was no urgency, was there?
No. And even as we passed them, we were like, sorry, we kept beeping. We just weren't sure if you heard us or not. She was like, yeah, we heard you.
So, do you fancy steering it through Blisworth Tunnel then?
What?
Do you fancy steering through Blisworth Tunnel then?
No, thank you. I don't honestly think we'll make it today.
Oh, really?
I think we've still got an hour and a half cruise to get to the bottom of the locks, and then to do the locks.
Yeah,
We've got 7 locks to do.
It is only just gone 11.
Yeah, so we won't be at Stoke Bruerne until 12. By the time we do the locks 2, we'll be going through the tunnel 3. It gets dark at like 4:30. 5. I don't know.
Is that a no then? I only asked you if you want to do the tunnel.
No, it's my answer to that.
Well, it's perfectly safe. All you do is bounce off the walls, as you've seen me do before.
Yeah, well, it's more of a scrape along the walls.
Okay, that's a no then. Ernie, we're 25 miles away from Broadstone at the moment. Just saw it in the marker sign there on the towpath.
Right, just coming up to underneath this bridge. On the left it is Baxter's Boatyard. We can get diesel, and they've got a shop, haven't they, with
Oh yeah.
all sorts
You have to
in.
be careful not to moor opposite the marina entrance, obviously.
Yes, Kingfisher Marina as well is just on the left. And I think we're going to try and moor here and not do Stoke Bruerne today. The weather's just about to turn, and it is pushing on a little bit, so I just panic because we'd have to do the locks and sorry, I'm pointing to the ball. We'd have to do the locks and the Blisworth Tunnel and go through Gayton as well today, and it is getting on a bit, so yeah, I think we're going to try and moor here instead.
Won't let me get the sick.
So we're moored up, guys.
Yeah, he's loving this towpath though. It's perfect
Yeah.
for a dog to run up and down, isn't it? Hey,
Yeah,
it's
so
lovely.
we're literally opposite the Kingfisher Marina,
Yeah, yeah.
and then we'll crack on next time. We do Stoke Bruerne locks, Blisworth Tunnel.
Yeah.
And no doubt another water point.
Yeah, I did notice actually Baxter's over there. They do sell diesel and obviously all your bits and pieces. But just a note, they are closed on a Sunday. They've got a closed sign up there. Just for people's reference in the future, maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, chimney cap's off. That means the chimney's going to go on.
Yes.
I mean, sorry, the chimney's on. Get that log burner going. Get that kettle on. And hunker down a bit this afternoon, shall we?
Yeah.
Sit live on a walk. All right, yeah, I know.
Come on then, you.
No, I'm not going to get it, am I?
Good morning. We are moving on up to...
Moving on up. Sorry.
To the Stoke Bruerne locks today.
We are.
So boats just gone past going the other way. They said there's about 5 boats waiting, and because the water point's right there, but they said there is room on the water point and the boats are all waiting there, ready for it to open, which opens in about 20 minutes or so,
yeah, that was
it?
our main concern.
Yeah.
It's the main reason we haven't got there for like dead on 10 o'clock, because we assumed that people would be queuing up on the water point there to go through. The locks open at 10. I think they close at about 2, last boats in, something like that,
yeah,
the other way,
yeah.
or both ways, whatever.
So once we get through these, the pressure is off a little, although it's not. Obviously we're so keen to get to Whilton and sort the boat out and do whatnot, but the pressure's off as into, you know, we haven't got to do it within a certain time.
Yeah, there shouldn't be.
It's only the locks that are shutting.
There shouldn't be anything in the way once we get through the locks to crack on, unless a big tree comes down or something like that, of course. Well, you know.
I say that.
That's life on the canals.
Anyway, right, let's come with us today then, guys. Hello.
Still fits him.
He's got his coat on today, yeah, just about. I've had to loosen it a bit. Bless him, don't tell him that. Yeah, good boy, no, it fits you perfectly, doesn't it? Yeah.
That's how low the water is, Dos.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, the water should be that high, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's a perfect example of the water height there. So it's down, what, 6-7 inches there? Right, and we're just arriving to Stoke Bruerne. The first lock is in front of us, so 1 out of 7. But the water point is just past these boats here on the right hand side. And there's rubbish as well here.
we're ready now to go in the first one. So it's already set for us, the Lockie has set it. He did say to hang back as much as we can because there's a bit of a queue going up. So this one was ready and waiting for us. Water point was very quick. So, right, we're here. Onwards we go. It's going to be such a relief once we've done these locks, because then nothing's sort of holding us back. There's no, unless anything else happens along the way, there's nothing restricting us getting to Whilton, fingers crossed.
Well, here we go, Ernie. Our last 7 locks on Assumption is. Funny feeling, that is. A very funny feeling. Well, not funny as in ha ha ha, but strange funny. Yeah, there's a hire boat in the distance there. It just came through the last lock, shut the gates, and I think they realised then that we were in here, and looks like they very kindly walked back up the bank and to open the gates ready for us. That's very nice of them. Good etiquette. Here comes my sweetheart to shut yet another gate. Tell you what, guys, it's hard work when you're just standing on the boat, you know what I mean? Some guys have all the luck. Some guy. Oh, I can't sing the next bit. Put some muscle into it. Come on, you can do it. That's it. Once it gets going, it's normally all right. What do you think of that then, Ernie? Rubbish! There's no one there, Ernie. Who are you barking at? See Liz doing the old lock gate pose there, almost like she's ready for a calendar shot.
I don't know if you can see it from this video, but this pound, the next pound is really, really low. Kind of see it just over there. And no one's coming down, so. Right, so I've got up to this one, getting it set for pole, letting water down, but it's leaking over the top of the next one, so yeah, not quite sure why that one's so shallow. Oh, we've got a boat coming down now, so eventually when Paul gets into this one, hopefully we won't have to reset that one. Should be open and we can leave these gates open. Nearly done, I hope. But this is really taking it out of me. Knackered. I don't know what we're on, maybe the 5th. 2 more to go, I think.
Look at that, 2 lockies on the go. Brucey bonus there. Anyway, Ernie, what do you think of the day so far? Wait, talking to you. What do you think of the day so far? Rubbish! Teamwork makes the dream work. She's distracting the swans so they don't follow me into the lock. Navigation pub there, very popular. And we are now coming up to the first lock we ever did. So it's first lock we ever did in Assumption is, and it will be the last lock that we do in Assumption is. So, a little bit emotional, to be fair. Don't know how many looks I've done with the girl, but yeah, lots of good memories. Lots of good memories. So as we rise up here, gradually Stoke Bruerne is appearing before our very eyes. Nice. Very popular for gongoozlers. In fact, I remember well over 2 years ago, we, like I say, we did this lock for the first time, and it's our first ever lock as well. And we had about 8 people watching us, I think. So, no pressure there then. But all went well anyway. Look at that wonderful view. The wonderful blue skies behind. Really does make it all worthwhile. What a lovely life this is.
Stoke Bruerne locks done.
Yay, we're now...
I've got some news.
Oh.
So the lockkeeper told me the locks aren't shutting now on the 2nd of November. They're going to remain open. It's being reviewed on the 7th of November, but he now thinks they're going to be kept open. The Stoke Bruerne ones, again, we'll know on the 7th of November. Buckby is still shutting still. But he thinks the water levels will be okay because Buckby's shut as well. There's no traffic coming from anywhere. I said there will be because we'll be getting our boat out of Whilton. So, but what's good to know is that maybe by the 7th, if we are on our new boat by then, we'll know if we can come back up for winter or if we are stuck on that stretch for winter. So,
very true actually.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Anyway, Blisworth Tunnel coming up.
Yep.
Just in that tunnel entrance there, you can see a light, so I'm hoping it's Paul. So I've taken the car because the walk over Blisworth is a bit treacherous on fast road, so I'm thinking that might be Paul coming this way. And that's Blisworth Tunnel.
Cooking again. Hey, she's got me out here again. Well, came through the tunnel. I'd like to say it was unscathed, but it wasn't. Someone came in with like 50 yards of the tunnel left to go from my point of view, and they came in and they hadn't quite got themselves straightened up properly and all the rest of it, and consequently I couldn't see exactly what their position was and all the rest of it because they had a very large headlight pointing directly in my eyes, so honestly couldn't see a thing. So smash. Yeah.
Lucky no damage. It was nothing.
No
He wouldn't have known when his little face come through the tunnel.
But it was, do you know what I mean? It was the last time I was doing a tunnel in there.
Yeah.
It was the first tunnel we ever did with Assumption is, and that went seamless. And then I wanted to have a good run through the tunnel for my last one with her, and 50 yards left to go, bang. Honestly, I had nowhere to go. It was just like,
yeah,
you know.
No. There was a man waiting the other side with his dog, and he said, "Cord, did you hear that?"
Yeah.
I said, "Yeah, I heard it. The worrying thing is that's my boat coming through." Oh dear, he said. Anyway, we're going to leave you here, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
This week.
Thanks for watching again, guys. See you next week. Wednesday, 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Love you to come along again. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so we've moored up just the other side of Blisworth, just so you know, anyway. And so see you next week.
Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, turn that ding dong bell, leave some comments. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. We really hope you've enjoyed that video. Please leave a like, comments and subscribe if you haven't already. Do answer all the comments. Thank you to everybody who's bought us a coffee. We really appreciate it. We hope to see you here next week, Wednesday, 6 o'clock. Bye for now.